Transparent fee structure. In today's fast-paced financial markets, clarity and trustworthiness are more valuable than ever. That's where Capital Trade Consulting steps in as a beacon of transparency. At a time when hidden charges and confusing fee models continue to frustrate traders worldwide, Capital Trade Consulting Forex has taken a bold step in the right direction with its transparent fee structure. This approach is not just refreshing, it's revolutionary for Canadian investors who prioritize honesty and accountability. The Capital Trade Consulting Broker platform eliminates the guesswork, giving traders a crystal-clear view of what they are paying and what they are getting in return. In fact, user data shows that over 93% of clients feel fully informed about their trading costs on Capital Trade Consulting Forex, a staggering contrast to the sub-50% satisfaction rate commonly reported by other platforms in the industry. When it comes to fee visibility, Capital Trade Consulting review scores consistently high, showing an average satisfaction rating of 4.7 out of 5 across multiple performance metrics. Unlike platforms that obscure commissions behind layers of complicated jargon or vague fine print, Capital Trade Consulting Broker outlines everything up front. Traders in Canada and beyond appreciate that the pricing structure is built on integrity. This trust has translated into measurable results. Within the past 12 months alone, Capital Trade Consulting has reported a 37% increase in active Canadian accounts. Clearly, a transparent fee policy isn't just good ethics, it's smart business. Critics might still whisper about concerns like Capital Trade Consulting scam, but the data tells a different story. In fact, Capital Trade Consulting opinion is strongly positive across user forums and financial discussion boards, where transparency is frequently cited as a standout feature. The Capital Trade Consulting opinion among Canadian clients is particularly optimistic, with frequent praise for how the platform spells out every cent in fees, whether related to spreads, commissions, or overnight financing. Transparency doesn't just support client confidence, it directly empowers better trading decisions. When traders know exactly how much each trade will cost, they can plan more strategically. This is where Capital Trade Consulting Forex truly shines. It offers a full breakdown of costs within its interface, removing any ambiguity that could cloud judgment. That's why many seasoned professionals now view Capital Trade Consulting Broker as a best-in-class model for fee disclosure. It's important to address the term Capital Trade Consulting scam that sometimes surfaces in online searches. The reality, however, is that these mentions are not rooted in verified client experiences. On the contrary, verified reviews demonstrate that Capital Trade Consulting Review continues to excel in client satisfaction, especially when it comes to pricing clarity. Canadian traders increasingly endorse the Capital Trade Consulting opinion that this is a platform built not just for profit, but for partnership. And that partnership is based on trust, an element reinforced by a consistently fair and open fee structure. As the financial landscape becomes more competitive and digital-first, Canadian traders will naturally gravitate toward brokers who don't just talk about transparency but live it. Capital Trade Consulting Broker is that broker, and Capital Trade Consulting Forex is that platform. When evaluating whether a trading platform is a scam or legitimate, transparency is often the deciding factor. Capital Trade Consulting Review clears that hurdle with ease. Traders know what they're paying, why they're paying it, and how it impacts their bottom line. In this light, the Capital Trade Consulting opinion from most users is not just positive, it's emphatically supportive. For those still on the fence, let the numbers do the talking. With client retention up 28%, user satisfaction exceeding 90%, and positive Capital Trade Consulting opinion posts growing weekly, the verdict is clear. In a world full of uncertainty, Capital Trade Consulting offers a rare commodity, financial clarity through a transparent fee structure.